AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Time to renew one of the great holiday traditions of the NFL. Football and the Cowboys on Thanksgiving Day. And off we go from Texas. Great job there by the coverage team. They get him down at the 12. First and 10.
Okay, here we go.
The run here with Devin Singletary. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Jones operating out of the pistol. Throw left side. That's Johnson. And he's out of bounds. Very close to the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Giants.
Nice catch here by Theo Johnson, the young rookie tight end. And I really like his upside. I think he's kind of a long, rangy guy. He's got a great catch radius, and he can really get vertical downfield. One of only 5 FBS tight ends last year, Mike, with 7+ touchdowns. So I think the Giants have a chance here to develop him and give Daniel Jones another offensive weapon as they look to get this thing back on track.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Rita. Up we go.
Now a play fake. Jones. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop. Gets in to bring him down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Shotgun now for Jones. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Third and long.
Cadence, lock in the cadence, lock in the cadence. Great.
Slayton is the man in motion. On 3rd and long, it's Jones. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. First down.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Here's 1st and 10.
Timberland.
Throwing, Jones. Now a screen going to be set up for Singletary. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
North salad.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Singletary. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Here we go. Cockroach. Gold River. Up we go.
They'll go back to Singletary on 1st down. He'll take it into the red zone. It's at the 19. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Jones. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. Here's Jones. That one intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Now here's the longtime star in the league, Zeke Elliott. And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
These were the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
It's a first down run with Elliott. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one on this Thanksgiving Day. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw is Dak. Now a screen set up for Elliott. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their 2nd. Here's 3rd and 7.
Yeah! 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Jones to throw. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
Biggie.
They fake the handoff. Now Jones. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And a nice return there. He is out of bounds right at midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
We're going to 53.
First down, Prescott. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
In what's clearly become a passing league, Mike, if you're not actively rushing the passer, you have to be able to hold up in coverage, and that's especially true at the linebacker position. Great job here getting in those passing lanes and being able to break up that ball.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, 46.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Off he goes. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. of 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Yeah! 26.
Now Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! 26.
Play action now. Prescott. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
A 55-yard attempt.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 77-yard line.
Motion man is Hyatt.
Woodland, gold Woodland, gold Woodland, gold Woodland. Up we go.
Jones now on 1st down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Singletary. He'll be a little short of that 1st down. Tackled at about the 37-yard line.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. To throw is Locke. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
They'll go. It's locked. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have a Giants first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Locked to throw on first down. This is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Yeah! Here we go! Right check! Hey, kill!
Now give to Zeke out of the gun. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Third and long.
Yeah! Here we go! Right check! Here we go, 46! 26!
Prescott. Got a man. That's Tolbert. They'll come up here. First and 10. They'll run Zeke up the middle. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7.
Yeah, here we go! Right check! Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, why? Here we go, going to 53. 53!
They'll stick with Elliott. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Hey, here we go. Here we go, going to 54. Why?
Dak going to throw it here on first down. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback, just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
They'll run with Cook.
That's a heck of a stop there defensively, Mike. 2nd and inches, you're thinking the first down is pretty much a formality, but not for this defense. They pack it in tight, they sell out on the run, and they're going to force this team to snap it again on 3rd down.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Yeah, here we go. Right take.
Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher.
Yeah, here we go.
On 3rd down, Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
Brandon Aubrey on for the Cowboys field goal. A 23-yard.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead. Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. Isaiah McKenzie now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Finding room at the 35. Devin Singletary. And he will dive into the end zone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So we've hit halftime on Thanksgiving Day here in Dallas. As we'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
There we go. What do you think?
Going to start this on the ground with Elliott. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Yeah, here we go. Right take. 47. Here we go. 46, 46. 46.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. And he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. They'll run here with Singletary. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. 2nd and goal. Here now, 2nd down and goal. On the bootleg, it's locked. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's locked. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, New York. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will take a 14-6 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I think. What is it?
Pistoled out for Prescott. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Hey, kill. What is it?
Play fake. Prescott. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5.
47. What do you think?
Prescott now. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Yeah, here we go. Like that, kill.
On fourth down, they snap it to Dak. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on Dak.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
They'll run straight ahead with Singletary. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Lock to throw. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and 9. Locked. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
26.
Here's Dak to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Prescott leading the Cowboys to the line for this two-point try. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Slayton is the man in motion. On 2nd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. And he is going to score. Pick 6 for the touchdown. And now, after the pick 6, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. He'll take him down at the 3-yard line. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Tracy now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10. Slayton is the man in motion. On 1st down is Locke. Now a screen going to be set up for Singletary. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Singletary. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
They'll run once more with Singletary. Whoa. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
There's a guy, Mike, who just refuses to go down. You love to see the old school kind of stiff arm, get off me. Ability to break these tackles and still pick up big yards.
We're on to the fourth on Thanksgiving Day. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Slayton is the man in motion. Walk to throw on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Block working out of the pistol. He'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalin Hyatt. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Lock out of the shotgun. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Throwing on 2nd down. Lock. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jalin Hyatt. Touchdown, New York. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Here's a big moment for Big Blue. The Giants are going to go for 2. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Here we go. 26.
2nd down. Prescott. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
To throw is Locke. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. Locke to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of the game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short. Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal.
Go.
And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no game.
Here it is, 4th down and goal.
Here we go. 26.
Now Prescott. He's got his big tight end, Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Singletary. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Now Singletary. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. Slayton is the man in motion. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man right side. It's complete. It's a gain of 19 in the air. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Slayton is the man in motion. On play action. Lock. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
The open man is Tolbert. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here is 2nd and 7.
Yeah! Here we go! Like 26.
Elliott. And he'll get this close to a 1st down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the 1st down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This a potential game winner. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This one he's gotta have. Got the distance, and it's good. He knocks it through from long range. And that very likely will be a game winner. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's first down. Slayton is the man in motion. Open man, the veteran, Allen Robinson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down. Slayton is the man in motion. Here we go. One final play. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And the Cowboys are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys as we say so long from Arlington.
Now I'm finna give y'all another hit. And I just put my drink down. Say put y'all think run this. Miss she her black designers say Gucci Prada print DOE I'm a condo rich big Dolce Diva Donda Dundada Tokyo Honda drip poppin'